Hi, Han. How are you? Good
Hi,
afternoon.
Julio. I'm fine, thank you.
I'm
Um,
glad, Han. So we're going to discuss today this topic, which is opening a business during COVID times, no?
mm, I think starting a new business during COVID time is very dangerous. And it depend how kind of product or service do you want offer. If you bring um, a service related COVID, like prevention products, you can ganancia. You can win a good se me fue. You can
You can get higher utilities, yes,
yes.
and profits. I agree. This is a very complicated time, and it depends, as you say, on very specific things. For example, uh, the type of product that you were mentioning, there's some products that right now are irrelevant, and then there's products that have become very relevant during these times. For example, if you're going to produce face masks, if you're going to produce gloves, if you're going to produce um,
No,
this the gel, right?
yes, alcohol gel.
Antibacterial gel. And for example, Level, this cosmetic company, Peruvian cosmetic company, since they're not selling anything right now, their fabrics are producing antibacterial gel, and and since they know that for the next months the middle class have been hit so hard that nobody's gonna buy anymore their regular products, they're creating new products that are adapted to the times. For example, I forgot the name of the blush of a woman's blush.
Mhm.
They're doing an antibacterial woman's blush. So they're changing their products to current times. And other companies like Pastelería San Antonio,
Mhm.
they which can't open, they turned it into a mini market. Even a hotel in Barranco called Hotel B has become a gourmet deli. So there is opportunities, and it's also Han. Uh, it's not a time. I think I don't know what you think. It's not a time to open a business if your business, if you need your business to give you money and utilities in the next 3 to 6 months. No, if you're going to open a company and you believe that for the next 3 or 4 years you already have planned that the company is going to be in loss, until it goes on blue numbers, it's okay because that means you have the capital to invest and to wait, for the time being. But if you don't have enough money, it would be a terrible idea to open a business right now, because right after the we open the doors at the end of June, economy is going to be so broken. There's going to be a rise from here to the end of the year because the fall down has been so deep, but even with that rise, we're not going to go over what we should have as a regular year. No, so it's going to be a very complicated time, and at the end, we need to see the numbers on um, how many jobs have been lost, because during these times, I read maybe a couple of weeks ago that over 52% of Peruvian population is unemployed right now. You know, so we need to see at the end what the effects are going to be. We're not seeing that because that's going to be post pandemia, and that's when the true colors are going to come out, and we're going to see how bad the economy. Well, we know the economy is going to be broken for the next 2 years at least. No?
Yes, I agree totally. Yes, I think the same with you. Start start a business in this moment. is very difficult, and they have many risks. So for the business that uh, exist business, um, in this moment they have to do a big change, like uh, implemented a web page, or to sell his products, like fruits or vegetable, before they are stored to sell his products. But in this moment, for the quarantine, uh, nobody can go to the store to buy his products. So many business um, have to change and do a website to beginning the the business. So I think it is very important, um do the change quickly, no?
Yes, yes. And then the other part is that because, for example, now that you're talking about the web, I have a friend of mine that he is currently opening a business right now for delivery of gourmet products, okay? Peruvian gourmet products. And so we've done the landing page, and we had to go into the good thing is that technology has progressed so much that there's a lot of options now on how to build a website for a cheap amount of money, at a low cost, I mean, and and fast. So that's super friendly. There's a lot of friendly programs that permit you that. But the other part that is a bit complicated is the logistics. Once you need to send the people in the middle of a pandemia, you need to make sure, because at the end of the day, the delivery people, the people you hire to take all the goods to the different homes, come in public transportation. Some of them don't have access to water, you know. So you need to be very careful as a company that your employees are not sick, because if you open a business at this point and you get the fame of the reputation, I'm sorry, of uh, having people, employees that have COVID, nobody's going to buy from you, you know, nobody. And that will stay, o sea, that will stay for good. You would have to reopen the business with another name at least,
Mm,
because your reputation would have been lost.
okay.
And it's very risky in terms of money, no? Also, I'll say if I'm going to invest right now, another thing, if you're going to open a store and you have the money to build the store because you have already saved that money and you had projected to spend that money, and it's not going to generate any debts, maybe it's a good idea to build now, because the cost of the materials, since the stores are not selling and they need to move the stock, some prices of some specific materials will go down, and that would be helpful for somebody who has the money, you know?
Okay. Okay. Yes, I agree. Uh, um, wait, wait. Okay, so in conclusion, I think in this moment we have to do a market study and do a business study for our company, or for another company, to do or to start a new business in this moment, because we have to study the financial and the
Yeah,
kind of product that the market or the people need in this moment.
For sure, Han.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I agree with you that there is possibilities always for, it depends on how we look at the situation, no? The world and the country and everything is in constant change. Life is in constant change. So we need to see at the moment what what the opportunities are, which doors are open and which ones are locked. But there is always an opportunity, and hopefully, I hope people see those opportunities so that their businesses go well.
Okay, Julio. Thank you very much for your
And thank
opinion.
you. Likewise, Han, it's always a pleasure.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.